I'm used to pulling out my iPad or my laptop when I'm out and about, when inspiration hits me and I have the time and the space. I normally just go down and start to write it down. But I have to say, this is the first time I've been able to pull an office out of my pocket. So I'm at my local McDonald's, and I had my keyboard and my Duo with me. I decided to show you just how portable productivity can be with the Duo. Here we have a device I found on Amazon. One of the many, but I decided to try out this particular one. This here is a fold-out keyboard with trackpad. It connects with Bluetooth, charges via USB, and that's pretty much it. Nothing particular, except the fact it folds up small enough to fit in your pocket. Now, something like this combined with something like this, the device in question, the Microsoft SurfaceDuo, makes for a very powerful combination. Now, the keyboard does come with a little flip-out stand. The stand does have little segments here. You can actually angle whatever device you put in this to the angle of your choosing, whatever suits you best. Let's set this here. Set the Duo here. And pull out this guy here. And there we have a portable office. Turn it on. And just like that, you have a portable dual screen computer anywhere you want. Now, this particular device has a built-in trackpad. From experience, I have learned, though it's very convenient to have this trackpad connected to the device, you might be better served with an actual mouse. And I only say that because there are limitations to what this trackpad can do. But for my personal workflow, which is pretty much just use Microsoft Office and write, it pretty much works pretty well for me. I have two issues with this particular mouse and keyboard unit. The scroll is a little sensitive when you need to scroll through your text. But that's not a deal breaker for me. What I found most annoying with this is I'm unable to easily scroll through my home pages, and I'm not really sure why. It's extremely sensitive when you are trying to go through it. With this, with my regular mouse, and with my other portable keyboard, that is not really the case. The mouse works fine, everything works fine, just this mouse, or this trackpad, is not up to the task. Also, the real deal breaker, because technically I really could just swipe through. It's not a big deal if the two finger swipe doesn't want to work. but I'm also unable to hold something in place and move it around as I see fit. It just does not want me to do that, and I just, for the life of me, I don't know if it's a button press or whatever the case might be, I just cannot get this thing to grab on to an app or anything on the UI and move it around. And that is something that just doesn't work for me. But those flaws aside, when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of everything, being able to go into your work, the ability to pull out this device, unfold a keyboard, and get right to work wherever you are is unlike anything else in the mobile world right now. I don't need to be on Office on both of these screens. I could just as easily be online, looking up a new computer while still doing my work here. This dual screen approach to mobile productivity is where the Duo shines. And it is this fact that makes the Duo not only a game changer in the mobile space, but a relevant game changer at that. Yes, the technology for this is still new. There are dual type or dual screen type devices before, but nothing quite like this. Nothing that makes it so easy and comfortable. Bring an entire workspace with you wherever you go. And not only bring it, but fit it in your pocket if you go and get certain accessories, of course. Folding keyboard, Duo. If you don't want the trackpad on yours, there's always Bluetooth mouse. Some are much smaller, much more compact. But anything along those lines will allow you to have a portable workspace in any environment you deem fit. And it's for reasons like that the Duo is so important today. With the entire work environment changing, everything is from home now or while on the go. The typical office space is no longer the typical office space due to the way of the world. This type of device, though it came out late, it presumably came out just in time. Because this is when something like this will shine. We have our laptop, we have our iPads, we have our other tablets. This right here can almost replace many of those for the everyday, more typical work that most have to do. Anything to do with your typing and your PowerPoint, stuff along those lines, this can do it. Even some more of the artistic and film editing. If it's not anything heavy, there are many editing tools available to you with a device like this. Android has a plethora of film editing and photo editing apps that the Duo takes full advantage of. In some cases, more so than all the phones, because you can expand those apps to fit both screens. Case in point, Power Director. This is the mobile app that I use to edit my videos when I'm on the go. Now with this, let's just type in, just do that very quick. I could have it in this window here and be working there, while if there's things I have to import, I could grab them from here, from my photo gallery. Now let's say I want more space to work. There you go, an entire workspace just for you. Just add that just cause. And there you have it. I can edit my stuff right here. Now, is this the ideal work device for this? No, this bar down the middle does kind of, throw off what you're looking at. But you learn to ignore it and you learn to get to work. But the fact that I have the ability to have this huge canvas to work on anywhere I am. Now I could use my fold, and that's what I used to use. But even the fold isn't as efficient as this, simply because just looking at the work space, you have more. Just get both on camera. You have more space to work with here than on here. Even with the Z Fold 2, you won't have this massive canvas here to actually get work done. And that is where the Duo shines. In its own way, it outworks all other mobile devices in this space. When it comes to multitasking and even doing singular tasks, depending on what you are doing, the Duo can, in its own way, handle it. You might have to adjust the way you view things. You might have to adjust the way you think about doing things. But the Duo does allow for that, and it makes things easier while doing it. Well, with that said, my name is Engie, the Neon X, and the SurfaceDuo and its mobile productivity. This is what I'm into.